When someone starts copying you, your words, your gestures, your energy, your humor, your brain reads it as connection, as chemistry, as this person gets me. That feeling is real. But here is what your brain does not tell you. Genuine mirroring happens unconsciously between people who are actually connecting. Manipulative mirroring is deliberate, calculated, and it happens before any real connection exists. Here is how to tell the difference in 3 signs, and the one move that exposes every deliberate mirror instantly. The psychology behind mirroring. Mirroring is one of the most powerful bonding mechanisms in human psychology. When two people genuinely connect, their body language, speech patterns, and energy naturally synchronize. Neuroscientists call this limbic resonance. It happens automatically between people whose nervous systems are genuinely responding to each other. It feels like recognition. Like finding someone who operates on your frequency. Dr. Robert Cialdini's research on influence identifies liking as one of the 6 core principles of persuasion. And mirroring, the deliberate copying of someone's behavior, is the fastest way to artificially generate the feeling of liking in another person's brain. This is why manipulators learn it first. Not because they feel connected to you. Because they know your brain cannot immediately distinguish between genuine resonance and a skilled imitation of it. The 3 signs below are the cracks in the imitation. Look for them. Sign 1. They mirror before they know you. Genuine mirroring develops over time. As two people actually learn each other, their patterns naturally align. The synchronization is a result of real familiarity. Manipulative mirroring starts immediately. Within the first conversation. Before any real familiarity exists, they use your own vocabulary back at you within minutes. They adopt your energy level. If you are calm, they are calm. If you are animated, they match it, before they have any reason to feel that energy naturally. They reference things you mentioned once, briefly, as if they had been thinking about them deeply. The speed is the signal. Real connection takes time to synchronize. Instant synchronization is performance. Watch how quickly they mirror. The faster it happens, the more deliberate it is. Sign 2. The mirror breaks under pressure. The most reliable test of genuine versus manipulative mirroring is pressure. Genuine connection survives disagreement. When two people actually resonate, they can hold different opinions, experience conflict, disagree on something real, and the connection remains. Because it is based on something actual. Manipulative mirroring has no foundation beneath the surface. It is a performance maintained for a specific purpose. When that purpose is threatened, when you disagree, when you become less useful, when you stop giving them what they came for, the mirror breaks. Suddenly they are less warm, less synchronized, less interested in your frequency. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action." Apply pressure deliberately. Disagree on something small. Watch what happens to the mirror. If it holds, the connection may be real. If it cracks, you just found the seam. Sign 3. They mirror your weakness, not your strength. This is the sign most people never identify. Genuine mirroring is indiscriminate, it captures everything. Your energy, your humor, your confidence, your quirks. It is not selective because it is not strategic. Manipulative mirroring is highly selective. And what it selects reveals the purpose. Watch what specifically they copy. If they mirror your insecurities, your need for validation, your anxiety about being liked, your fear of conflict, they are not connecting with you. They are mapping your vulnerabilities. Showing you that someone finally understands your weakness so that you lower your defenses around it. Ibn Qayyim wrote about the danger of showing your wound to someone who does not have the medicine. The manipulator who mirrors your weakness is not offering medicine. They are confirming the location of the wound for later use. The one move that exposes them. Stop performing for them. Drop the version of yourself they have been mirroring. Become quieter, more neutral, less expressive for one interaction. Give them nothing clear to reflect back. Watch what they do. A genuine connection will find its own rhythm. They will show you something of themselves because they are not dependent on your performance to generate theirs. A deliberate mirror will stall. They will become slightly uncertain. Slightly less warm. Slightly more probing, trying to find the signal again. The calculation will become visible in the gap where the reflection used to be. You do not need to confront them. You do not need to accuse them. Just stop performing. The mirror cannot function without something to reflect. Mirroring feels like connection. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is the most sophisticated opening move in a very calculated approach to gaining your trust before using it. 3 signs. 1 test. Mirror before familiarity. Mirror that breaks under pressure. Mirror that targets your weakness, not your strength. And when you need to know for certain, stop performing. The deliberate mirror has nothing to reflect without you. Subscribe. Because next week we give you